What's up, guys? Here it is now, finished. See it installed. Sorry I didn't have kind of an in-between shot there, but that's what it looks like basically. Of course, you can see down inside a little bit underneath. I didn't keep the heat shield. Now this manifold is a Dorman manifold. You can see the that's the Dorman insignia there. And so this manifold comes with its own gaskets, but this is the thermostat housing, as you can probably tell. They actually give on this, zoom back here, they actually give you a spacer to put between here, which did not work for mine. It immediately started leaking. So I used my old thermostat. They give you a thermostat and a spacer, just in case you need the spacer, but I ended up using my old thermostat. Not sure if you can see down inside, that's under the manifold. Like I said, I left the heat shield out, but there again, there's the insignia again. You can see it. This one has kind of a spacing hole, I guess, to let air flow between it, versus the stock manifold. And they give you they give you new screws to use in place of your old bolts where they didn't have. There's some spots on this manifold that have brass bushings. I mean, excuse me, there's some spots on the old manifold that had brass bushings in them for fine thread machine screws, such as the ones to hold down your like the ones to hold down the coil-over plug here, the ignition coil. Let's see if I can get it. So this one I'm pointing at right here that I have my finger touching. Let me see if I can zoom out a little bit. This one here is one that they supplied, and it's a self-tapping screw that self-taps into the plastic manifold. On the stock Ford manifold, it has a brass bushing in there with a machine thread, fine thread screw. So you don't use them, you use their old ones. And this here is a plug here for the hole that's here that they supply the plug, but they don't supply the Teflon tape, which I used. And that's about, I guess, all you really need to know on there. There's the crossover pipe. So let's see, what was this made in? Let's see, what does that say? Let's see, can I get in on that? Well, it doesn't really focus in well, but it says right here, it says made in USA. You can't see it.